because that didn't go very well on the eye. Probably because the signal up there sucked. Just gonna see if people join, and I'm just gonna wander around London for a bit because, well, I've basically sod all to do until 10 o'clock when I start work. So, other than have a nap, of course. So yeah, here I am in London, wandering around by the Eye. There's the queue for the London Eye. Look at it. Look at it. If I didn't fast track it with my annual pass, I would not have gone on it. So I can't see anything because it's so bright. So yeah, let's just look through here. Lots of people. Lots of people. So many people. Ice cream. So yeah, hopefully this is working better. Somebody's singing a song. We're gonna go look at the carousel. So yeah, as you can see, Jubilee Gardens. It really boggles my mind when it sucks so hard in central London. But yeah, so just wandering around. Might go and investigate the boat, the old Uber boats, to go to somewhere. Where was I going to go? To the O2. I've no reason to go there at all. But I've got nothing better to do, so yeah, there's carousel and some. Oh, the donuts is closed. Unacceptable. Ding ding ding. Ugh. Too old for this. Bloody stairs. Well, I'm sunburnt as well. Bloody sun. Oh my god. There we go. So yeah, I'm pushing buttons. Stuff might happen. Walking across the bridge. Trains. Ferris wheel. God, it's hot. Hang on up. This is your southeastern service to London Charing Cross. It is taking the piss with the internet. Taking the piss. But we shall carry on. See how things go. Mostly because I've got nothing better to do. Yeah, boat full of gravel. See, there's an Uber boat over there. We're going to go and get the Uber boat. Well, we're going to go investigate getting the Uber boat because, again, nothing better to do because I've done Madame Tussauds, I've done the Eye, I've done the dungeons and the sea life recently. Contemplating, I stress contemplating going to Chessington tomorrow. Probably not going to, I'm probably just going to have a lie-in because I've seen the queues today and that doesn't appeal to me. And yeah, why do I need to go? I don't. Do you mind? So yeah, oh look, there's a little sign here. Should we see what the sign says? It says graffiti.
Like we did the
Let's squeeze past everyone. Ooh, it smells like the sea, Mr. Todd. It is bloody hot, I have to say. Oh, this bridge is longer than I thought. Oh, look. It's a little Uber boat. I don't know if it's at its dock or not. Maybe there is a dock there. We'll go investigate. We'll go investigate the dock. Because I've never been on a boat on the Thames, actually. And I've got... So, yeah. We'll go see if we can get on the boat to Greenwich, go to the O2. Maybe go on the old cable car. Got no reason to do it, but I've got nothing better to do today, so... Yeah. Jesus. So I'm trying to think of things that have happened today. So Madame Tussauds has actually had a lot done to it since I was... Oh, I went to the Post Museum. Yes. Yes, I went to the Post Museum. That was really good. On the old... Oh, what the bloody hell is it called? Mail rail. Now, I know Poppy doesn't like it, but I loved it. I loved it. Like, it was so cool. Even though I did hit my head. Oh my god, I need to get in some shade. I'm boiling to death. Down the stairs we go. Down the stairs we go. Let's see what we've got here. Ocean Leisure, London's premier water sports. Well, if that's what you're into. Oh my god, shade. Shade. I needed shade. Shade is good. So yeah, we're wandering down here. We'll Now, there's a shop called Sunseeker Yachts. Now, I'm no boating expert, but I don't really think you can have a yacht on the River Thames. Not logically, anyway. But, hey-ho. We're going to cross the road. We're going to go get a boat. Boats, boats, boats. I've never been on a... Well, I have been on a boat, obviously. But, oh, yeah. Let's push this button. Push, push. We're gonna go over there where it says river. But not over here, because there's cars. Ah, green. Green is good. Green is good indeed. Oh yeah, now there's the bicycle superhighway that would nearly kill everyone. Stupid bikes. I mean, look at the speed they go. Dangerous, let me tell you, dangerous. So, where I want to go to, I don't even know where we are, so we're here. So I want to go to Greenwich. Westminster to Greenwich, operated by City Cruises. Just go to Canary Wharf on RB2. I have no idea. This is all far too confusing. I thought it was all just done on an Oyster card, if I'm honest. £9.40. No, thank you. I guess we shall. Let's wander up to. Actually, let's look at this map again because I'm very confused. Right, that's the tube map. That's not the map we want. We want this map. So we are at Embankment here, and we want to get to Greenwich, or do we? Probably not. Let's take Canary Wharf. I honest to God thought these were done on Oyster cards, but guess I'm wrong. So yeah. Oh, apologies, this isn't very exciting, but it's London, so it's not exactly the most exciting place in the world, is it? The Thames Rib Experience. I'm so confused, man. I legitimately thought it was all oyster based. Shows how much I know, right? But yeah, we just keep wandering, minding our own business, talking crap. See many cars in London. What's the time? Oh, it's 4:20. That means that's probably time to consider. I'll tell you what, we're going to go towards Big Ben. We'll cross that way, we'll go past the Dungeons and the Eye, and I can head back to Waterloo so I can think about getting back for a nap. Yeah, well look, there's a boat. Many boats. Boats, boats, boats. Oh. Come on, there we go. Oh, so we've got to try and cross the motorbike superhighway of death. My arm's starting to hurt. It's too hot. It's far too London-y. But you know, I guess it's always far too London-y when you're in London. But hey ho, what are we going to do? We're going to consider crossing the road without dying. I've changed my mind, we're going to go this way. Go up past Charing Cross. Maybe we'll go to M&M World. So, yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, as you can see, London's full of people. I could get one of these bicycles. Everyone likes a bicycle. There you go. That's where we're going to go. Probably should have crossed the road, but oh well. Oh my god. So yeah, I think where else did I go today? Madame Tussauds, Post Museum, London Eye. That's about it really. Yeah, god, I've driven down this road far too many times, let me tell you. But what's that button do? What does this button do? Ooh. Oh, I'm in black and white. So yeah, there we go. That looks stupid. So walking towards Trafalgar Square because I've got nothing better to do. POVs that are coming up. Spirit of London. post mail rail, that's the one. So yeah, they're coming up at some point. Basically, I've got videos scheduled all the way through till like October now. So when I go away on tour with Sarah and Duck, quack. When I do that, you will still have plenty of things to enjoy. Yeah, oh, here comes all the posh cars. Oh my god, we're nearly there. We just realised I've come to Trafalgar Square and not Leicester Square. That was dumb. But hey ho, on we go. Oh look, Paddington's got a bus. Paddington's afternoon tea bus tour. Let's see. Look at that. A very rare afternoon tea. He's got little like screens and everything. Love it. Ugh, Paddington. So yeah. Oh. Where are we going? Where am I going? I don't know. Just wandering. Using up my data. Trying to remember the way to go now. Should know, I spent enough time in London, for God's sake. That's interesting. There's a very, very big tent in Trafalgar Square. There's always bloody stuff going on here. Some screens are going up. We'll go have a closer look at that. So yeah, let's keep going. Broken down car. The dulcet tones of London. Okay, how are they actually going to know where it is? Because they're going to forget they're in a race. Oh. So. I don't have patience for this. Alright, we get it. Green is good. Oh my god. Ow. Cross. Oh dear.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Oh, closed off a BMW. Man, I'd like to dive in that fountain right now. See what they got hoist wise and stuff. It looks like they're setting up. Stuff. My hand is cramping up so bad. Problem is, when they close off this entire area, what it does is congests everywhere else. But people pay a lot of money to close these areas, so what can I say? Now you get to watch me struggle through people and past people. Why does everything have to be Pride? It's a bus stop. It's alright, someone grew a tree and put it in my way. Christ, it's so bloody hot. I don't like it. Look at all these people. Oh. It's a bus. Now we're sort of testing my London knowledge here because I can't remember where things are. Oh, shade. Shade is good. Oh look. Could go and see the Lion King. Or not. We're at the Natural Portrait Gallery. If you like portraits, it's the place to be. Oh. Oh, I feel like the National Portrait Gallery might be closed for a while. Looks like you can't get in. Thought that was Michael Jackson for a minute. Huh. Weird security thing. Some fences. It's all very exciting. Oh my god, my feet are like, nope. There you go, look, Eddie Izzard's in Great Expectations for 6 weeks. I didn't know that. Alright. Oh, I know exactly where I am now. I should really know where the West End is and things like that, shouldn't I, given what my job is. Hey ho. Oh, shade. If anyone's watching, you're an absolute special sort of breed of person, because I'm not really doing anything of any interest. I'm just bored. Tell you something, it's probably the most exercise I've done in a while. Yeah, here we are. Here we are. Could get some theatre tickets if I didn't have work tonight. But I don't want to get theatre tickets. Stack and Still Pancake Pioneers. What makes you a pancake pioneer? You can only do so much with bloody pancakes. Hi, how are you? There you go. We're walking into Theatreland. I'm good. I'm quite hot. It's quite hot here in London. But yeah, just come to Theatreland. Last time I was here, there was a lot of construction going on. It looks like they've finished it all now. It's the big Odeon, where they do all the premieres and things. Look at that. Yeah, look, I wouldn't want to go there. It costs so bloody much to go to the cinema now. It's ridiculous. And there's an IMAX over there. So, yeah. We might go to the Lego store. Is this where they hide the UK times? The only RMCs we have in this country is ready mixed concrete. Well, I mean, Camden has the hidden roller coaster. I say hidden. It's not that hidden. I know about it. But yeah, I don't really want to go to. I'm not going to Babylon Park's an absolute extortionate rip-off. Well, we might go to the Lego store. That's fun. Oh look, another Odeon. How many bloody Odeons does one square need? Londoner Hotel. I've done some work in there. It's very posh in there. Very posh. I think Odeon are actually closing a lot of their cinemas down over the next few weeks, but I doubt they'll close these ones. Everyone's favourite place, McDonald's. McDonald's. Oh look! It looks like they're building a transformer. Let's go and investigate that. That's. Is there a new Transformers movie coming out? I don't know. Well, McDonald's obviously. Always McDonald's. Oh look at this. Here's another. This Merlin must have something to do with this. Look at it. They're missing. God, look. All them panels that are dead. Just turn the thing off if it's not working. Look at that. Looks like a P, backwards P. Yeah. God, if Merlin owned Lego, that would be terrible. There we go, look. Merlin don't own Lego, they run Lego. They run Legoland on behalf of Lego. But look at that, it's this it's a Transformers thing. Or it's the legs of a Transformers thing. And that's as much as I know about that. Now we're going to go up to what I would consider one of the most pointless things in London. M&M World. Hands down the stupidest shop in London. Like nobody actually likes M&Ms, let alone having an M&M World. Now if it was Maltesers Land, Maltesers Land I can get behind. And Greggs, I can get behind the Greggs. So yeah, let's go into the Lego shop because they're fun. Mostly because it's air conditioned in here. Whew. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. I'm guessing this is the new version of Lego Racers. I haven't even got my glasses, so I don't know why I'm trying to read it. Why don't they just bring Lego Racers back? It was a great game. Ninjago. Back in my day, it was Bionicle. Disney 100. Oh, look at that VHS. I wonder if you can actually put a pencil in the back of it and make it spin. Like how you used to rewind it. Oh god. Ghost Train, yeah. Yeah. I mean, Ghost Train is hilarious. I have to say, it's one of the most hilarious things I've ever done in my life at a theme park. Yeah. What a quality moustache. Let's go upstairs. Oh my god. How long did you... Oh my god. So bearing in mind I was number 72 on the fast tracks to get back. So in theory you would have thought third ride cycle. It was like absolute minimum. Oh wow, look at that. That's not very Lego, is it? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the second time I went on it, I had a fast track after getting stuck for 15 minutes. So I went straight into the whatchamacallit, the batching area. And even then I still waited about 20 minutes because after hands down the worst delay I've ever had on a ride with the worst amount of communication, it was just bad. I don't know if you saw, Thought Park actually commented on my rant very sarcastically saying they can't wait for me to go back, which I thought was quite funny. I mean, part of me probably will go back. I may even go back tomorrow because I don't start work until 8, I think. So I could go either there or Chessington. I haven't really decided. Or I might just have a nap. So yeah, 211B, that's where Sherlock Holmes lives. There we go. Okay, so what I've learned is signal in the Lego store isn't very good. So yeah, as I was before I so very rudely got cut off by the internet. Yeah, sorry, I lost signal. What was I saying? So I've had to leave the Lego shop because they're not good for signal. What I was saying is, yeah, I might go to Thought Park tomorrow, I might go to Chessington tomorrow. I've got time, I don't start work till 8 PM. I mean, it's very dependent on what time I actually finish work in the morning. It's air. I don't know what air. Of course it's air, it's not Galactica. Galactica. If you're going to call it that, then it's Craplactica. So yeah. We'll see what tomorrow brings. We might just wander down here and wander around. What the hell? Wizards and Wonders. Never heard of that before. Oh my god, it's getting hot. Oh yeah, Book of Mormon. If you're into West End stuff. I guess I should be really. Wicked. Go defy gravity. I am seeing Penn and Teller soon though, so that'll be really good. I can't wait for that. I think that's next week actually. Yeah, let's go see what's down here. More tat and more crap. Because that's all London is. Yeah, I don't know if that went through, but yeah, I work in theatre, so I wouldn't necessarily pay to go and see it. Because that would be like paying to go to work. What I'm seeing Penn and I've got Penn Teller soon. They're on the West End somewhere. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I missed the button. There's Five Guys. I went there, not to that one, but I went to one earlier by King's Cross. Can I cross? Yes. Now I'm convinced around here used to be a thing called Bodyworks, which was really cool. I know they've got one in Amsterdam, but they haven't got the one here anymore. Yeah, that sun is really bright. So yeah. Oh yeah, look, there's the Criterion Theatre over there. I did a get-in for... Oh, what was the show I did a get-in there for? 222 or something like that? That set was heavy, let me tell you. Oh my god, Shade is the best thing ever. Everyone likes Shade. Shade is good. Old Underground. Can't live stream on there. Oh yeah, look, his big famous TV screen of... Now this LED screen is actually incredibly impressive. It really is. There's around. I saw Darren Brown around here actually. Oh yeah, go look 222. Yeah, that was the show I did get in on at the Criterion, and then it's moved over here because Darren Brown's left. I have to say Darren Brown's show is a lot better than Darren Brown's Ghost Train. Because Darren Brown's Ghost Train sucked. To be fair, Ghost Train sucks. So they're like one and the other, I guess. They both suck. But his show was very good. Oh look, another McDonald's. Maybe I'll get a McFlurry. Yeah, it really was a very good show. I mean, it was quite obvious how he did a lot of it, but if you know how he does it, I guess. But yeah, it was a very well done show, and I thought my right eye was good. There we go. It's amazing how terrible the bloody internet in London is. So yeah, his show was very good. It was very good. They could have done a bit better with the projection, if I'm honest. But that's just me being picky. Giving away the bear though, giving away that giant bear, I thought was hilarious because an American kid won it when I was there. And I'm like, you got to try and get that on the plane. It's like the size of a person. Yeah. So, oh yeah, look, there's Les Mis. I got offered a month's work on that show at one point, but I was already on another gig, so I couldn't do it. Bit of a bummer, really. Not that it's my sort of show, but yeah, I guess we might wander down towards old Barry Trotter. What's his name? Oh, Harry Potter, that's the guy. Yeah, there's Les Mis. We Will Rock You. Mr. Wu's Hot Buffet. How exciting. But yeah, I really haven't decided. I really need to decide what I'm going to do tomorrow because I've got most of the day free. So anything within Oyster Card Zone is my favourite show on the West End. Okay, so I did very much like Matilda, but I have worked that show quite a lot for rehearsals, and the set is so heavy, like especially them school gates are so bloody heavy that it's given me like a internal hatred. Like, so the show is good, the music's good, but because of the set is so heavy, it does sort of make you think, I don't really want to do that. I mean, I'm going to assume when I see Penn and Teller next week or whenever that is, that they are by far, and I mean by far, going to be the best show I've ever seen here in London. I hope so anyway, because I am really excited for that. Well, look, Brazilian steakhouse, does that mean they've shaved my steak? There we go, look. Everyone knows that. Chinatown area, if you're into that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Harry Potter's down this way. Honestly, I'm just sort of wandering now. Yeah, I wouldn't see how. Like, I don't understand how people can see all of Harry Potter. That show is so long, and I spoke to some of the stage management team on that, and it's like too long. Even they're just like, this is too long. And I'm not into Harry Potter or any of that jazz anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. Jesus Christ. The Cures and Harry Potter and the CGI Land. I haven't seen it, but I mean, there's things in the West End that sort of bug me. Like, for example, Wicked has been there for like, I think it's coming up for 15 years now. And the only piece of tech that has been upgraded was the lighting desk from a Grand MA1 to a Grand MA2, and that was only because the one blew up. And the first one just died. So they had no choice but to replace it. But it's still running Vari lights from like a decade ago, and Vari lights are crap at the best of times. So yeah. And Les Mis, I know they got rid of the Revolve in the floor when I think it was after COVID or during COVID. They were like, oh, we'll switch it to the touring version. So now there's really no incentive to come and see it in London, because it's A, in a smaller theatre, and B, they've got rid of the best part. So yeah. Oh my god. Oh good, I'm near Euston. Okay. I'm somehow ended up near my hotel, I think. Guess I could just walk towards Euston. We'll see. Maybe I'll get McFlurry. Well, we'll go and have a look at Harry Potter and the turnip field or whatever it's called. So yeah. Harry Potter and the Bunsen burner. British, there we go, look at this, right? From a health and safety standpoint, it's going to burn our arm. There, you see it, he's showing off the illusion there. Idiots. How much, should we see how much the ticket is? I don't even know how much ticket it is for this. Right. Jesus, look at the look how old that is. Well, okay. Here's my question about Harry Potter, right? If he's so magical, why didn't he fix his vision and make himself like some sort of sex god so he could sleep with everyone? Because that's what I'd do. Oh look, British Museum. That's here we go. So. I'm here, correct. I don't even know where I'm trying to go. Where am I trying to go? Let's go towards the British Museum. Oh, actually, let's look at the... Oh my God, look, it's the Wicker Man. Or is it the Nativity? Because there's a creepy little child in there. Look at that. That's sort of quite creepy, isn't it? So it's the Wicker Child. Feed the flames and all that jazz. I'd say it's a very nice building. So yeah, let's just pick a way to go. Which way was I going? This way. This way. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know if people can tell that I'm crossing the road, but you know, whatever. McDonald's 100 seats. Yes, the wicker fetus, the wicker sperm. That's another good one. Oh, so I'll tell you what, some of the stuff I've got to do where I've got to go into weird places in theatres is great. I mean, to be fair, I know there's some like weird hidden places at Chessington, and part of me does wonder if any of the basement from Wicked Witch's Haunt remains sort of accessible at Thorpe Park, because I just, you know, they're far too lazy. Oh well, look, Frozen. Frozen. That is on my list of things I want to go and see. The Theatre Cafe. Oh, the Theatre Cafe Diner. Ooh. Six has moved theatres, I think. So yeah. So we're just gonna keep wandering. I'll talk some crap about parks if you like. Let's actually, I'll tell you what. That's where they keep the man who there is. Okay, right. Let's how about this? Let's go for conspiracy time. Now, Nemesis Inferno opened quite quickly after that fire. And it's not easy to manufacture a ride that size, get planning permission, etc., etc. Sign off everything and get it done in that. It seemed it just seemed a bit suspicious. And let's talk about the fact that they called the ride Nemesis Inferno, right? Because it was on fire. You know, and they're quite good at burning things down, is our Merlin. I mean, Skyride, oh, we need a new control system. Oh, look, a halogen lamp seems to have fallen over in Forbidden Valley and set fire to the Skyride station where all the control system is. Have to use the insurance to get a new one. You know, that's what Merlin do. Chessington, oh, that restaurant's not making a lot of money. We've just spent money retheming it, and it seems to have burnt down. Oh, we won't replace it with anything but money. So yeah, that's another one for you. What else has had a fire? Where else has had fire? I'm sure they've had more fires than that. They must have had. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't do it with Ghost Train, to be honest. You know, because, you know, they've got to be in the region of, what, 40 million on that absolute car crash? They got to spend 40 million plus on that, and there is absolutely no way in hell, when you consider the operating costs of that ride as well, that they have made any form of return on that investment at all. Yeah, okay. So I heard about this yesterday about Nemesis breaking down. I mean, if I remember, so OG Nemesis, that fried its PCU once and the train got stuck on the lift. That's fair enough. I'm pretty sure they destroyed a gearbox on Inferno once. So I don't really know what's going on. Maybe I'll go tomorrow and investigate. As I said, I could either go there, Chessington, see how I feel, push this button. Yeah, I might do. Or I might go do some more London things. I don't really know what else I've got left to do in London that I can be asked to do. So yeah. Come on. This is not exciting waiting to cross the road. Oh no, ambulance. Well, okay. That's a fair point. But I haven't been on Subterra since it reopened. And I'm not going to Alton Towers tomorrow. I'm going to stress that out. That's a bit too far. But I loved Subterra when it first opened, so I don't really know what the difference... Other than the fact that rides don't like sitting around for 8 years doing absolutely sod all. Like, if you leave your car around for 8 years, what's it going to do? It's going to all get, like, nasty and... Bleh. Shut up. It's all going to get nasty. Blah, blah, blah. So, you know, even if they just did a yearly breakdown, they would have been better off absolutely dismantling the thing and starting again. Like, from the actual ride system. But I did love it when it was original, because it was probably the best story-based thing Merlin have ever done. They've added more to the exits. What? Well, as in since it's reopened this year? Because it used to have quite a good... I mean, people go, no, there's no actors in the ending, right? But all the actors ever did was bang a like a fake gun on the cage and say, get out, like that. So I never really thought they added a whole lot. Oh, I'm gonna have to sit down, I think. Yeah, they never really added a whole lot to the experience. I would just put a couple of air cannons in there, a couple of atomic strobes, low smoke machines. Jobs are good. That's all you got to do. You haven't got to do a lot. Let's sit down. Nothing really changed from closing from reopen. Oh, okay. Well, I still would like to go back on it because I did enjoy it originally. I will say I've seen the new 3D sign though, and it looks awful. Like, why is the words Nemesis just sticking off on tiny little bits of like threaded rod? It's lazy. Why not have an actual 3D letter? You know. I think anyone who's ever watched any video on my channel very much knows my opinion on Merlin's creative department and their theming and their effects teams. You know, I haven't got a clue where I am. It's got mixed reviews. Okay, so from a story perspective, right, with Subterra, the story is actually very good for what it is. It's like 13, right? So if you take 13 as a family coaster, it's a great family coaster. If you take it in standard Merlin marketing of it's going to like mess with your mind and you're going to have a brain hemorrhage because it's so scary and you're going to bleed out your left arse cheek, then it's crap. Merlin just seemed to have this way of going, right, here's a ride. It's a very simple ride. It does X, but we want you to think it does some sort of unicorn fairy dance. when it doesn't do that. Because Merlin. Oh, I think I might know where I am. I'm near Chang's Noodles. What a great name. Alright, calm down. So yeah, 350 metres to wherever the hell I'm meant to be going. Oh, McDonald's. There's a lot of McDonald's in London. Yeah, Merlin equal overhype, that's fair. I'm trying to think of what I like from an investment standpoint, and we're going to do some deep business diving now. From investment standpoints, that guy nearly run me over on his scooter because he's a bellend. What's that say? I didn't see that. Hold on. You must be near The Walking Dead. Yeah. London is full of The Walking Dead. Yeah, so from a business standpoint, I need to go that way. From a business standpoint, I can't think of the last Merlin investment that's truly made a return on investment. Like, there probably has been, but and I'm talking like a significantly good return on it. I would have thought the Smiler, but then when you consider what happened and the insurance payouts and all of those things, I can't imagine that has made a return on its investment overall. Plus, it's bloody awful. Maybe Flight of the Skyline, that probably made a decent return. Pardon me. A decent return on its investment. It also makes me sick. Well, not sick, but a bit like, ugh. Okay, so basically, here's a fun fact. When I worked at Chessington, World of Adventures Resort, there's like a break-even point per day. And per day, on an off-peak day, I want to say it was about 1,600 people paid entrance to break even. So so summer they do make a profit, but Halloween is by far the time where they make the most money. Halloween's just an absolute ridiculous amount of money. Profit. And the advantage of Halloween is, because they stay open till, silly o'clock. The amount of extra money they make off of F&B and merchandise and stuff is substantial. Obviously, I don't know how it actually is going to work for them now, because they've. I don't know if it'd be a profit share. Oh, for God's sake! I don't know if it'd be a profit share thing with Amarak. Or whatever they're called, or if it's just a case of they pay X amount to Merlin per year and that's the end of that, and then they can make profit. So yeah, Jesus. British Museum, this way. That's where I'm working tonight, funnily enough. So yeah, I don't really know how that works. But if you look at, there's no way in hell the Swarm, there's no way in hell that made a return on investment, other than one person, the grumpy theme park dude who loves the Swarm. I can't think of anyone who's like, oh, I must go to Thorpe Park because I must go on the Swarm. I never heard that. And then the fact that the next year they were like, oh, do you know what, we didn't do very well, we better put a billboard in there. And then the backward seats gimmicks and all of that crap. It's just Merlin, isn't it? I'll be curious to know how much they make if Mandrill Mayhem, Brave It Backwards probably made the return. Yeah, but they didn't charge for Brave It Backwards, did they? Or did they? I can't remember. I mean, I heard, and I don't know how entirely true this is, but for Icon, when it come to Enzo, because Enzo's £15 a pop, they paid absolutely nothing for the spinning train. They just got it off of Mac for free, because that was the one that they used as the prototype on Blue Fire. I don't know how true that is. Oh my god, come on, lights. yeah. I mean, you know, however much I moan about World of Jumanji, and God knows I could moan about that absolute hemorrhage of a land. It wouldn't have cost a lot, not in comparison to like other things. Like I imagine all the work on Nemesis cost more than the entirety of World of Jumanji. I'm going to throw that out there. That's what I reckon. But yeah, all right. Now I know where I am. Wandering back to the hotel. Gonna have a nap. Got work at 10. 10 till 5. Might do something tomorrow. Might go somewhere tomorrow. Don't know. Haven't decided. Council collection. Oh. Walking around London's a really dumb thing to do. Come on, flip, flip, flip. There we go. I'm trying to think of other. What else has been new this year? Ghost Train. You could set biology. I could set biology. Do you know what? I could do that. I'd probably fail. I guess I could. I mean, again, so I could go to the Science Museum, but I do gigs in the Science Museum, or I could go to the Natural History Museum, but I do gigs in the Natural History Museum. Look at that. Look at that. So yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll go to the Imperial War Museum. I haven't been there since I was like, I don't know, 11. Ah, I know exactly where I am now. I know I've said that like 14 times, but I definitely know where I am. The Dentist Museum. Ah, look, lovely. Gentleman let me cross the road. So yeah, maybe I'll do the Imperial War Museum. I did Madame Tussauds today, and the Eye. Maybe I'll just go and do the Dungeons and Sea Life again. Dungeons is always worth a good laugh, because it's so broken now, and no boat ride anymore. I don't know why there's no boat ride anymore. If they could spend all that money redoing Spirit of London, they could spend the money fixing the bloody boat ride. I've never done Shrek's Adventure, but I think it'd be a bit weird, a 30-plus-year-old man walking in on his own. Yeah, Shrek's Adventure. I'll luminar about Shrek's Adventure, because I sort of do need to do it. Or maybe I just do all three, then I can say I've done every Merlin attraction in London in a 2-day period. I'm certainly rinsing them out of my annual pass. So, Sean did it. Wait, what Sean? I know many Seans. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Because, I mean, they're all together, aren't they? So I could just go, like, Dungeons, Shrek, Sea Life. Oh, that's Sean. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me that Sean does things like that. And I'll leave that comment there for your imagination to run wild. But yeah, I'll see how I feel. Again, I could always just hop on the train to Chessington or Thorpe Park. If I'll go to Thorpe Park and go on Ghost Train. Or worse. I can only imagine. Last time I checked queue times today. That's good. At least people understand. Yeah, so I could just get. I think I would get the tube to Waterloo, and then it's in the Oyster Zone as well. So you can just get the train to Chessington South, and then it's like, I don't know what, 3-minute walk down the road. Or I could get the train to Staines and get get the old Thorpe shuttle, go to Thorpe. If I can be bothered. That's the key point. Can I be bothered? Obviously, I haven't been to Chessington or Thorpe since the opening day of Mandrill and that other thing, Ghost Train. And I only went on Mandrill once on opening day because, frankly, that was enough. Plus, I threw my back out that day. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what time I'll finish work in the morning, to be honest. Because we've got to get in at 10. To maybe I get out at 3 o'clock. Chessington. Fury's down as well. Oh, love. I have heard they have fixed the Great Dragon Skip, though. So he, you can try and steal his treasure, and he goes again. He talks. I don't think he talks in sync, so it's like, who dares to try and eat the Great Dragon Skip's treasure? Now you've angered my master. If you take a spin like that. But yeah, I mean, the problem is people who maintain that, the Ents team, Thorpe are trying to pinch Chessington's Ents team because Thorpe pay more than Chessington. But bearing in mind, Thorpe Park pay what, £12.50 an hour for their entertainment crew, right? But in the real world, where I live, to do what they do and less, what they do, yeah. So I can do what they do from a tech standpoint, but a lot less of it. And the minimum Bectu rate's now £300 a day. So how Thorpe or Merlin think they're going to get any good quality techs at £12.50 an hour, I do not know. I did have one of them explain to me how the audio system works on Ghost Train, though, and that was absolutely fascinating. I mean, it didn't seem to work properly when I was there, but the concept of it is really good. Tottenham. Oh, this shade is so nice. I am probably so burnt. Oh, it's not too bad. But yeah, it's a shame because they're just not good at maintaining effects. Like you could put like let's take Gruffalo, for example, the waterfall projection. The second projector doesn't work, so the waterfall doesn't go into the trough. And there's something wrong with the loop, so when it loops, you can actually see where the video restarts. And then you meant to have that the miss screen with the Gruffalo. You go through it at the end where it used to say pop off or whatever it used to say. And the miss screen doesn't work, so it's just projecting a Gruffalo face on the water at a funky angle. Like, if you're not going to have it, turn the projector off. Save your lamp hours until you can get it working again. So I'm surprised they bother still having the projector in Dragon Falls or Tiger Rock or whatever the bloody hell it's called now in the station that projects onto the tiger face, because it's bloody ridiculous. If it does work, it's dull. It doesn't really add anything, and you've got a bloody great piece of scaffolding hanging from the roof that the projector's hanging off. Are you stopping? Yes. But yeah, again, it's like, right, here's another thing. In Mandrill Station, the lighting rig is abysmal, absolutely abysmal. It's just hanging off an IWB. It's not hidden. The beams aren't hidden. And then it was obviously programmed by somebody who'd never touched a lighting desk before in their life. It just looks absolutely awful. Same with Tomb Blaster, to be fair. The lighting in Tomb Blaster is abysmal. And given what they have in there fixture-wise, you could do so much more. Like, I know they got the moving heads in Wicker Man in the station. One of them didn't even last like 6 months, but they were programmed to almost a good thing. They did what they needed to do. It is what it is, isn't it? Like, oh, I can't believe. Oh, I've been talking rubbish for now. Nearly 70 minutes. That's a long walk. I've never been on a 70-minute walk before. Yeah, I'm nearly at the hotel, so I'll be wrapping this up in a minute. So, any last questions? Fire away. And yeah, maybe I think I'll try to think of what things we got coming up. Maybe in September we were going to do a park challenge where we're just going to start at a park, try and ride everything, and then go to another. Basically, ride everything at least once as quickly as we can, and then go to the next park. That's a thing. I might be back up at Blackpool when I'm on tour. When I'm on tour, July, August, September time. So you might get another Valhalla around the hell of me. Yeah, I don't know, but we'll see. Obviously, it's coming up to schools visiting parks now, and I can't be done with that. All right, watch, calm down. So we'll see. My arm is really starting to hurt. Bowling alley. Oh, tiger cock. I mean, at the end of the day, whatever you want to say about Tiger Rock, stupid phone, whatever you want to say about it, at least it's a log flume in this country that's open. Because, you know, we haven't got many of them. As a tech, how do you find your job? I love my job. It pays very well for a start, and I get to do some cool stuff. Like, for example, was it last night? No, last night I was at Natural History. And the night before last, I was in the British Museum, focusing some lights and stuff, as you do. It took me 20 minutes to realise that Kylie Minogue was sound checking. So that proves how much attention I pay. But yeah, I do like my job. And being self-employed has its advantages of the fact that I can just like go, I don't want to work today. It's finding that balance as well between like taking certain jobs that are like day-by-day rates, or taking a tour for 6 weeks, which is guaranteed work then. Oh, I haven't been in this park yet. So yeah, it's all good. I do like it. But again, going back to the whole Merlin thing, they're not going to get good quality text for... Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're not going to get good quality text for what they pay. Oh. But yeah, I do like my job. To be honest, I didn't mind my old job, my COVID job at the hospital with Poppy May's Adventures and Sean of Grumpy Theme Park Dude Sean. I quite enjoyed portering over COVID, minus all the death. Actually, that didn't even bother me that much. So yeah. Have I missed any comments? No. So yeah. I'll give it a few more minutes and then and then I'll call it, because this grass is quite nice in the shade. Have a bath, get ready for work. Have a bath, have a nap, get ready for work. People can leave in the comments what they want me to do tomorrow. If I do go to Thorpe Park or Chessington, I'll probably do a stream from one of them. See how I feel. Can't really stream from the stuff in London, as I've learned today. Couldn't even stream on the bloody London Eye. But it did have nice air conditioning. 1 second. Stop that. There we go. So yeah, it's all good. As I was saying, there's a lot of POVs and videos coming up, and all the way through till what? I think end of October now I've got scheduled. Obviously there'll be more stuff if I go out and about filming. Got another 2 POVs today. Spirit of London and the Mail Rail. That was quite good. And I've just got so much stuff. Brand new Colossus footage, brand new stealth footage. I will need to, if I go back to Chessington or Thorpe Park, I've got new stealth footage. I need to get I'll get all new footage of everything I can. There'll be more opinion things, probably. Maybe another live stream with Poppy and Sean about stuff, random stuff. So yeah, that's about it really. Dirt man footage. Oh, I can definitely get footage of some dirt at Thorpe Park. That's not a problem. There's plenty of it. There is plenty of it. So yeah. I'm trying to think of anywhere else. I'll just find some bits of dirt. Yeah, so so Mr. Silkstone. So I don't really know a whole lot about him. I don't really follow and watch his stuff. But I don't understand. Last I saw, he was at like 40 Exodus updates or something stupid like that. Now, you can't really have 40 updates of them doing groundwork. Because if you know anything about construction, and I mean anything, you know groundworks is the most tedious, boring thing. You know, and especially being that they're on a lake, or, you know, a lake or a quarry, those foundations, let's say the rise 320 feet high or whatever the bloody hell it is, right? 220 feet, right? Given that that's a lake, those piles are probably going to have to be anywhere from 80 to 100 feet deep for the highest points of the ride. You're going to watch someone drill out a load of holes to just put rebar in and fill them with concrete. That's not particularly interesting. It's not like Nemesis, you know, because they're replacing, so you can see things go away and things come back in. But Exodus isn't going to do anything interesting for quite some time. Or ever, probably. It's probably going to suck. Oh, here we go, apparently. Oh, apparently. Yeah, I mean, for Exodus, I'm not particularly looking forward. I don't think it's going to be that good. I always thought they should get an out and back woody that went from Canada Creek and followed where the railway. Oh, I'll get to that comment in a minute. Yeah, I thought they should have an out and back woody that followed the old railway track, did a turnaround where Thorpe Park used to be, and then come back again. I thought that'd be way better. Nice intimate prefab woody or something, or an RMC, I guess is what people want these days. But yeah, so apparently if he had something to do with Ghost Train, yeah, well, I wouldn't want my name attached to it. As I said in my rant, I even said this when I came off it the first time, and all the managers were there, and I said to some people, I went, you know, the sad fact is, someone's proud of that. There's people out there who are proud of that as a finished product. And those people should be ashamed. Like, they should just be ashamed. Especially because of that bloody... I mean, the second most hilarious thing after the flying ghost on the white bloody conveyor belt, or drive belt, is that bloody wraith-like statue that just goes... Like, somebody... I don't understand how someone could approve that. Like, why would you approve that? Just mental. But yeah, if he had something to do with that, then... It wasn't white at first, it was white... Wait, so you're telling me between them installing it and then me going on it, probably what, the 4th or 5th cycle since it opened, all the paint had come off? I mean, there's no excuse for that. There's still no excuse for it. Why would you buy a white conveyor in the first place, even if you painted it black? Just use a chain, use a bit of wire, something. Not a bloody rubber drive belt that's white. Just absolute morons. Second cycle was... Oh dear. I noticed, that was the first thing I noticed walking in that room, was that bloody drive belt. But yeah, it's annoying because the story does have a good, like the start of the story when he's explaining it, you know, he explains it well, blah, blah, blah. The premise is really good, and then it just goes to absolute horse shit after that, absolute horse shit. I'm like, oh, I remember standing there going, like, do you know what, I can get behind this story, the pre-show's the pre-show, whatever. You know, he's explained it well. And then I was like, do they continue that story? No. Do they explain why a giant thing flies over your head in the crypt? No. Is it really obvious when they push the show button? Yes. It's just, again, such wasted potential. Such wasted potential. But yeah, so I am gonna, I think now is the time for me to try and stand up. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna, there's a grinder in there. I'm gonna go to the hotel now and have a bit of a nap because it's 5:30. The pre-show wasn't. Yeah, so if the pre-show was crapper, the whole ride would be better. That's a fair way of putting it. Yeah, but I'm going to go back to the hotel now. Well, I say I'm going to go back to the hotel. I'm here. And I'm going to have a nap and all of that. So if you've watched him, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments and chat and all that if you want me to do some more stuff. Got any ideas of things you want to see? And I will get to them. So, thank you very much for watching. God, I'm tired. And I will see you very soon. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. End.